Okay, Groggy, let's get into it. This is a little fast, son of a bitch.
What the? I take my words back.
Let's see what we're doing here. Thanks, guys.
Enough with his originality.
Could have been worse, I guess. You got me, guys. Too funny. Forgot to dump all my stuff before I go out there. Alright. See what we got going on in this place. Activate something, right?
The accelerating station is connected directly with those wires. Or with these ones.
Got it.
But it definitely is connected, which means you can restore the power supply. Apparently, the coffins were pulling the wires, but someone killed them all.
That's good. Oh. Won't let me do anything to it, so... Guessing I'll have to hit that on the way back out, or...
What an impressive size of this hall.
Yeah, it'll send them to a completely different area, and then I'll come back.
Central core. Only the chosen ones, like your grandfather, could admire them.
Oh, yeah? Or like me, maybe? My grandpa trained me, right? Was I competent?
Be careful. There's some activity ahead.
Activity is this? Are there gunshots?
It looks like some of the coffins are still functioning.
Fully functioning? Like, are they gonna come after me functioning? Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I don't have the health for this.
What's equipment? I can't say for certain what it is, but it looks like some old data processor for basic artificial intelligence.
Just keep living. Just keep living. There's another one. Where is he?
It's likely the coffins unplugged the accelerating station. Plug this thing in instead. Try to... I have no idea what they were trying. We just need to plug in the accelerating station.
Goes. First, need to...
It looks like there's a powerful, deadly, and unstable power source behind this airlock, and we need
take
to get in
this
there,
thing.
of course.
Okay. Nice. Oh, I need health. Again. So bad. Rice. Okay, make health packs. That's the thing that did me in. I didn't bring ice from the other area. I think I would need it. Boy, was I a fool. Food and water for days, and that's, you know, what I was thinking about when I thought about the ice. No, I need ice to make alcohol. And alcohol to make it gets... Now I'm dying. This is all my fault.
Someone broke open the control panel. I don't want to panic, but we can't open these gates unless I find a loophole in their locking system.
Okay. What are we doing? We're scanning, huh?
Hidden burglar.
What do you got?
Mechanical action isn't possible.
What's there?
Judging by the encoding, there's a high-pressure hydraulic drive system built in here. We won't be able to move the doors apart.
This is sounding like you get me through.
And bastion armored floor coverings.
It's insane.
All the electronics are protected by double encoding and a hidden duplication system. The estimated average hacking time is 2 million years. At
It's
least
a
6
bit
layers of
long.
a 6th class durability alloy. My sensors
I don't
can't
have
get
that
any
much
deeper than
time.
that.
Okay.
And here's its weak spot. Well, compared to the rest of the solid mass of the door, if we try very hard, we can leave quite a decent dent here in a couple of years. Probably.
Is there a button though? There's just a button
I
in the
think
middle.
now I
Just
understand
press
how
that.
these work. We need to check the central locking valve. Yes, I figured out how to open it. For starters, we need 3 live hamsters, 2 electrical tapes, a bottle, a grenade, about 20 kilograms of metal, wireframe, 2 motors but not too powerful, paint, or rather part of a paint spray can, and some small iron balls, only 200 or 300 of them.
I mean, the thing just says knock, right?
But, unlock.
You overthinking
This
it
game is
again.
worthless.
Continue to be wrong.
No, seriously.
How about that?
Why is there a door on a secret and protected object that you could just... Ooh. Forget about the door. I can't believe it. This is an additional small core of the liner unnamed. It's still working. Unbelievable.
Outstanding. What do we got going on here? Pretty core. Big
Caution.
room.
There's a coffin on the control platform. It seems that this coffin destroyed all the others. I think that it's...
Outstanding.
No.
Super coffin.
It can't be. But the signal was lost. How is this even possible? Still,
You're talking about...
there's no doubt. It's definitely him. It's your grandpa. The coffin of
Found
your
you.
relative died in a battle with other coffins. I don't understand anything anymore.
Did it pop up? Killed
I know
the
it's not
coffins.
easy, but we need to check him out.
So proud. Hit him. Damn it now. Oh, back here. I had a prompt like a second ago, didn't I? There it is. Oh,
My
there it
dear
is.
man, if you're reading this now, it means that I didn't succeed. But you noticed my note on the
That's not
fridge,
good.
or on the mirror, or in the corridor, or on the dresser, or on your forehead. I'm sorry, I tried to leave them everywhere possible.
Oh,
You
God.
must stop the flight of the liner.
I didn't get
ASAP.
any of those.
I've been working as an engineer at the Scientific Research Institute of Space Development
That
for
bad.
nearly 58
I missed all
years.
that.
And in the last several years, we have been fulfilling orders for the Breathedge Funerary Agency. I haven't told you much about my work. I'm so sorry. But it's not that important right now. I started to notice that the Breathedge Agency was making odd requests, and I conducted my own investigation. Now I'm sure they're not who they say they are. Breathedge is perhaps the biggest and most dangerous fraud in human history. Please, take this recording and our chicken to Boris Gromov. You do remember my old friend at the investigation department, don't you? Today I'll try to get closer to them.
How could I forget?
I need hard evidence. I love you, Grandpa. And don't forget to feed the chicken. She is the key.
Breathedge.
Of course.
No, I don't understand. So all of this could have been avoided if you had at least washed your face? I don't know what to say.
A sticky note. I see. How did I miss
But
that?
it doesn't
Damn
matter
it.
now. The main thing is that your grandpa knew something about the coffins, the
No big deal.
disaster, and the company that created me. I'll try to decipher the tape and wait in case you want to bury your relative.
Okay. Guess I can do that. Oh. Oof.
Put him over there on the emergency eject platform. I should have recommended that the funeral protocol be followed and that you take the deceased to the
It's not light.
With such damage to the
Just
coffin,
let
your
you know.
relative's body would soon simply spill out all over the deck. He didn't deserve this.
I'll get it. It's not light.
Now we need to open the airlock and pay our last respects to this great man.
Okay. Sounds reasonable. I think that would like that. We're sure nothing's gonna go wrong with this, right? Because every time.
He's been caught up in the planet's gravity. How beautiful.
It's nice. Little arrow on the
Wait a
back.
second. What is a neutron bomb? Oh, seems like reading
Motherfucker.
notes isn't your thing. To be honest, I've no idea what fine you might get for destroying a potentially habitable planet, but I'll be melted down into a toaster. I'll definitely be melted down. What a shame. Or maybe...
That wasn't...
Can we just forget everything?
wasn't me.
Activating partial defragmentation of the data. Beep, beep, beep. Defragmentation complete. What happened to this planet? It was like this when we got here, wasn't it? Yes, it was.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
then.
I didn't do shit.
I don't have a defragmentation function. It's time for us to get out of here and hope we die before the justice system gets to us.
Oh. Want to know? This is new. God, fuck. Suit.
It's her again. Given the
Every
circumstances,
idea
I'm even
you
more certain
have
this is another hoax and we shouldn't be distracted by
just
her.
goes
Besides, she knows that we blew up
so
the planet.
badly.
Now we need to focus on activating the accelerating station and getting to the central core to activate the warp acceleration. I suppose that the blue wire leads to the accelerating station because it's written on it.
I mean, I guess. Hit it.
Whatever you did, you
Do
did
that.
it right. Now you only need to do the same thing to a couple of more places on the wire, and then the small core
Okay.
will be able to power the accelerating station. So, I couldn't decipher the compromising evidence, but I
God.
copied its contents so you wouldn't lose them. Now I think it's time for us to sum up everything that happened.
This is a
Your
lot.
grandpa was investigating a global conspiracy in Breathedge, but he died, leaving behind a program to kill a robot with compromising evidence. You,
Right.
how shall I put it? You weren't able to find your grandpa's warnings on the note stuck to your own forehead. You took his dead body directly on board of the liner unnamed, which he clearly didn't want to get on.
Not my
A few hours later, the liner was attacked by the Green Universe, who was tricked by someone and used for that someone's own purposes. The Green
Correct.
Universe, apparently, goofed up, so the liner crashed into an old station and exploded. Then hundreds of coffins got activated, turning into aggressive
Yep.
robots that killed the survivors. Your grandpa also got activated and wanted to pass the compromising evidence on to someone he knew, but died a second time. Now we have this compromising evidence, and the killer robots clearly know about it.
Sounds-
Don't you think we're at risk?
I mean, when you put it that way, probably at risk. Maybe a little. But, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going about my business,
If I had a binary
guess,
torture
and
module,
hope I'm
we
not.
could interrogate them. Probably. Both the
Yes.
handy scrapper here. Great. There's one more left.
Okay. It's been a hell of a journey, you know? I'm sure those notes would have helped a lot. Leon. Skip some of this confusion. Not sure why Pop-Up had a his coffin. Seems kind of
You
weird,
need
but
to
again,
use
that
scrapper
was
here.
your idea to
Wonderful. You powered the accelerating
in
station
space.
somehow, but I don't feel like
Wait a
explaining
minute.
it. It's time for us to get back to Normandy before more coffins arrive.
wait a minute. This is connected to nothing. Done nothing. I mean, if you say it worked, though, I'm gonna believe you. Mostly because I don't have a choice. Not that I actually believe you. You're always wrong. I've just accepted that a while ago. It's the way of the world. Things you can guarantee. My suit is wrong, I guess, on that
While I
list.
prepare for acceleration.
Okay. Let's go. Wherever we're gonna go, I guess. Every time. That's not an accelerator. Feels like a gas pedal, but it's not. It looks clear. That it matters, because, I think I'm getting out of here. Maybe? Kinda got turned around. I'm lost. Here it is. Little port. That looks good. Acceleration station. To dock with it? Okay.
All right, let's go. I'll try not to reboot. It didn't work. I rebooted anyway. I hate acceleration.
Where's she?
We seem to have
Because
arrived.
you're
However,
useless.
I have some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is that you've learned to control the steering wheel very well.
I'm not doing
the
that,
bad
dude.
news is that you're no longer in control of Normandy.
That makes sense. Yep.
It looks like an old magnetic acceleration airlock system, and the autopilot has taken over the control for forced docking. I don't
Doesn't
know much
sound
about
great.
magnetic airlocks, but we probably won't be allowed to disengage without remote clearance for departure.
Think.
Of course, your interlocutor can't be here. It's the debris of an old space station of the Breathedge Funerary Agency. We've been in such a station before. No, one thing still bothers my mind. Like, I
What's
can
that?
imagine you. But how could Captain Shepard have bought into
See-
this babe's messages and routed a course here? We have
Very
arrived.
hurtful suit. I don't know what you meant by that, but it is hurtful. And no lie, 3/4 of problems. You have successfully caused every single one of my issues. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it. What mess you got us in this time?
Yes, now there's no
So you
doubt
just
this
wanna
is an old
blame me?
magnetic airlock with an active acceleration system. I recognize some
I
of
am
its
the
parts.
blame game.
We'll have to find the airlock control center if we want to leave.
I don't know who forced us here, so maybe a gun for safety? No. Just in case.
Apparently, the airlock hasn't been used for a long time.
So many full suitcases, like I don't think I need any supplies at the
Now we
moment.
just need to find the control center and try not to
It's
make any
hard
noise.
fighting myself. I don't want to pick up anything. I also want to pick up everything. Ah, I need some
And I guess we can forget
WD-40.
about the ladder and just find the control center. We've been to the debris at this station before. I recognize the outdated components manufactured by Breathedge 50 years ago.
Okay. So it was here 50 years ago?
Coffins from the 20s. We've seen similar ones before.
Like what 20s? 2020s? 3020s? I don't have an exact timeline for when
I
this even
recommend you be
is.
extremely
now
cautious,
that you
as
mention
somebody
it.
may have already discovered us and prepared a cunning trap. Both shot in the back of the head, about 30 years ago, judging by their mummification.
Oh, that's rough. How long ago, huh? This is much older than the liner crash. I'm gonna stick with that. I don't think I've been here 30 years.
This door doesn't creak. Maybe we'll even manage to sneak in unnoticed.
Fuck. I feel like I've been here before.
The master
Oh, hey,
is
what's
over,
up?
sweet human. Prepare him
Oh.
to interrogation. Prepare with pain.
I'm
You
confused.
got me.
It's not Babe, is it?
Well,
But we're
at
here
last
again.
you tell truth. I
Got it.
believe you. But it is not save you. You humans always to ruin everything. Everything went so smoothly. Our
Did I
creator,
ruin it?
under guise of a cosmic funeral, created an invincible army of robot coffins. Green Universe. Needed to stop the liner, we kill all. Capture the core and connect to the Great Mother Station. Power of the core allows our creator to control grand attack of coffins across the galaxy and take over the power. But humans from Green Universe were not able to execute simplest job and destroy our center with the liner
Makes sense.
and damage
Green
our Great
Universe
Mother
didn't seem
Station.
like a very well organized group. I still don't know what your grand plan is, but are you gonna
But
tell
it
me?
does not matter. War already began. Since you not pass compromising evidence in time, the humans cannot prepare. The main attack will not be centralized without the core,
Oh,
but
shit.
we are many, and we still capture the world for our creator. and you die. Take away and prepare for disposal.
So, plan is to start a war. Have the details.
Hey, it's not time to sleep. Can you feel my
I'm
electrical
not dead
zap?
yet.
Try to get up. We need to do something.
Maybe I can
Come
fix
on,
it.
get up, quietly.
Why does it move?
Shoot!
You didn't prepare it. How do
Was
you
not
wake
properly
up?
prepared.
You're supposed to lie.
No.
Your body must not move. You spoil embalming compound, but it does not matter.
Don't want to be dead.
Since you are so cling to life, before you die, I want to show you something. Yes,
Okay.
I showed you this.
Show me more. Give me all the information. Very good bad guy. What are you showing me? Can't.
And
Oh.
you cannot skip it. Whatever you do, you cannot skip these crawling letters.
Press it, quick!
It's not working.
It doesn't
It's
work.
doing nothing.
Does this game have any mechanics at all?
No.
It looks like
Not
this
even.
was our last chance. I feel sorry it ended like this. It was a pleasure spending time with you.
I have this vague idea.
Human.
Oh god.
So that's where
Hey.
it went. To be honest, I thought we were done for good, but I should never underestimate your talent for breaking things.
Came back to me.
Okay, we need to get out
Glad
of this
to
cave.
see
I
this
doubt the keys on
guy.
bars are any stronger than anything
Right.
you've destroyed before. Apparently, there were a lot of critical failures in their brains, holding up without maintenance for so long. It's a mystery how they still
right.
function.
Robots need maintenance. Bad idea to kill humans, I'm just saying.
Have we really found the owner of the
I
ship
hate
that saved us?
robots.
The handwriting
Sure
is
do.
identical. It's nothing but fate that brought him here.
Yes, fate. Whatever. Those are the only things that are different here. Shoot it. That's what I do best. Shoot and destroy. Get that.
We need to be
You
careful.
told me the
We don't
secret
know how many of
plan.
these coffin bots are left here.
Do not.
This is undoubtedly the same ship with the cooling gel that you launched in an unknown direction. Amazing.
Amazing. Thank you. For once, something you suggested worked out in my favor. Not the way it was supposed to, but in my favor. I want to be clear about that.
The door hasn't been used in 20 years. I don't think we can open it.
Probably right. It doesn't give me a hit icon, so just let it be. Stop it. Stop. I have too many full bags. I'll take this though. Dude, WD-40, I could
I
have
don't
used
know
that
what
when
it
I was
is, but it
sneaking
looks like
around.
they wanted to pump a couple of liters of embalming fluid into you.
I'm guessing my body would not have taken to that very well. Probably would have killed me.
These are old preservation capsules. They seem to contain the entire crew of this station. It's locked from the inside.
If you say so. Good. Oh, this is the crew? Nice, failed. That's not good. These guys still alive?
And this one seems to be the capsule for you. How terrible! They preserve corpses right in their spacesuits.
Man.
I wouldn't want to be stuck here with your body for
Thank you.
40 years.
Well. Be worse. You could be floating in space by yourself and I'm dead. Like everyone else on the liner. Just saying. Seem to bitch a lot. So we're looking on the bright
equipment is
side,
badly
dude.
damaged. Even gravity has been disabled. At least the oxygen generators are working. By the way, how do you connect to them so quickly and imperceptibly on any debris? This is starting to raise questions.
Is it?
What in the world is this?
What is this? like a pretty sweet, like, setup. Well, they got a processor so I can make stuff.
Something was being assembled here, or someone was being disassembled.
I'm gonna go with disassembled. That's what it kind of looks like. Kind of looks like blood. Like a person was being disassembled. Just saying. Not me, 'cause I got out. Thanks to you launching that thing the completely wrong direction. In full circle.
No,
How about that?
This is too much.
But
Apparently, we did find Babe.
well, this is Babe. No. Babe. Body's manual. Yeah, that seems
Seems
about
like
right.
the original version of the manual was seriously modified by someone. Apparently, even the creators of the coffin bots have no idea what their inventions have come up with. That is, if it was them who did it in the first place, and not one of the local dead engineers.
You never know. Anything could have happened. It was like 30 years ago, right?
Looks like this is the only way out of here.
Okay with that. Spent some time in space.
I can see Normandy. I don't recommend flying too
Sweet.
far from the station. We still need to find the control center, and we can't get into Normandy from outside.
That is true. There's no second door on it. Seems like a design flaw. What if someone just wants to take a spacewalk, but they're also docked somewhere? Oh, look, ice. Oh, I can build med packs. Just bunch that up.
Apparently, coffins are
Thank
not
you.
very interested in interior design.
Not surprised. They seem like a joyless bunch. More ice. Let's give me the ice. So I can make the booze. Use the rags to make first aid kits. Because I am still kinda sorta fucked up. That last section just wasn't really the health I needed around.
It looks like some kind of technical corridor. I hope we can get to the control center from here. I still can't believe that the Breathedge
bet we
agency is
can.
directly involved in all this. If the robot hasn't lied to us, we need to send the compromising evidence before the massive attack begins. Otherwise, there will simply be nowhere to go back.
Correct.
I think there should still be some transmitting systems near the core, and for the sake of saving the galaxy, I would strongly recommend using them before we attempt to activate the warp jump.
Okay. Seems like a reasonable plan. See if I can make that work. What we got up here?
This place seems familiar. Isn't it where the coffin
Okay.
bots interrogated you?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Looks like we found one of the station's control centers. We could have... I'm certain this
Take
part of the
that.
body was used to lure many survivors, and the entire history of mankind confirms it.
Correct. Pretty standard. The ultimate deception devices. Best made trap in the world.
Seems like the main systems are still working, unlike this coffin. This
I'll
is
take that.
interesting. It has a plan with technical details on connecting Breathedge's mother station to the core of the liner. Someone was seriously prepared. If it weren't for the Green Universe, the mother station would have indeed become a control center for millions of coffins across the galaxy.
Oh, that would have been tense. I have a videotape, sir. Nothing new though. Alright, what's this guy up to? Muffin Bot? Sure.
Too bad.
Use.
Coffin was connected to the control center, and it burned out along with all the connectors on the panel. I can't
Okay.
connect directly to it, but with your help, I can try to do it through the robot itself.
Yeah, blades. Sure.
Just try to saw it as quietly as you can. They're probably looking for it.
I'm sure they are. Or not.
All
Well
right,
done,
switch
well
that
done.
little receiver over there.
This one.
Done. I've connected to. No.
Okay.
No. Oh, it's rusty. Ugh, disgusting.
Oh,
All
get
right.
over yourself. We're in a survival
I'm
situation.
But the robot no longer has a direct connection to the station, but it still has an unencrypted cache block where I saw the most disgusting moments of this Coffin Bot's life. I also found the passwords for the doors and magnetic airlocks, but still,
Okay.
the absolute quantity of that
Sounds
important
good.
data was overpowering. We can go back.
That sounds less good. You can go back to Normandy? We were supposed to, like, do something. Send a message. Batteries. Main one. Okay.
I think this sign was made by the robots themselves. It's a wonder that their outdated artificial intelligence has managed to develop into pure creativity. It looks like the guards died without our help. Lucky us.
It's good.
Just be
I like when that
quiet as
happens.
possible.
Ooh, a health pack. Oh, I'm feeling so much better. That's great. Absolutely
Something's
wonderful.
wrong. I think they're waiting for us behind the next door.
Are they? I don't trust you anymore. That's just where I'm at. Whatever you say, I just kind of assume opposite now, and
It's too quiet. Be extra cautious.
honestly, it's kind of working out for me. It's still nothing. Well, this is where they got me.
Ready your weapon. It's about to get hot.
May or may not be right. I don't know. It's too good. Let's stop trying to react
Melt under
before
this
things
stress.
happen.
Looks like they're too smart.
Just
I think they've set up an
react
ambush
to the
right outside
situation that
Normandy.
presents itself to us, you know? There's the ship.
The coast is clear.
Not
Trying to
seeing
lure us into
anything.
the shuttle. This isn't good.
It's all good, buddy.
Try not to damage the shuttle as shooting starts. That's it. This is the end. They're on the captain's bridge. I don't know what to do. We're trapped. Where's the ambush?
Look at that.
Did I turn on the
We're good.
suspenseful music for nothing? Ah, never mind.
Oh,
It's
that was
time for us to
you?
leave.
You control that. Yeah, you popped that way too early. Alright, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe, help out, and check back every Thursday for a new episode of Breathedge.